Hello and welcome to the channel. Where's my sunglasses? Ah. Hello and welcome to the channel. I don't know how this is going to work. Come on, start up. So I'm kind of thinking we'll do the old carrying a bag of shit around. We'll do the old we'll see how it goes. So I've decided to get a new hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome. Shut up, you freaking ass hat. Ugh. Can you stop swearing, please? No, fuck you. Right, so we are going to get a new device. So we're decided this one that we're on right now, it's just gone a bit wonky and everything. Still usable, but you know, not brilliantly. And the other one, it's got that freezing thing that happens. So I think it's time to get another one and then use the new one as the second one, and this one will be the third one. That makes sense. Does it make sense? No, not really. Alright, Lisa. So hopefully we're going to check out something, get something that's not going to. It's the only thing that I update. I don't update cars or anything like that. Cars are just because you know, because the thing with it, a lot of these people when they're arguing about electric cars, they go, batteries are becoming so later. But and they have this sort of like warped optimism. But if they carry on developing internal combustion engine, you know, they could have had 100 miles per gallon, you know, and everything like that quite easily, you know. And so it's in the same token, you know, they could have developed. Well, they actually still are. So the money we've wasted on electric vehicles, we could have spent. We could have cured cancer. That was one of the arguments that we put forward, and they didn't like that at all. But it's true. I mean, they've got this obsession with this path that we've been put on, which is what it is, you know, a path, and is that a van pulled in up there? Is it? And this is using the road effectively, of course. I mean, the bike lane sort of makes it look like you shouldn't really go on this bit, but so maybe, you know, they've kind of ruined it, and then they've done it half-arsed as usual. I was one of the guys, one of the channels that I follow, Shug the Horny Haggis. Yeah, he was looking at cycling infrastructure in Holland, and it's like, I mean, this is just everything in Scotland and in the United Kingdom, Great Britain, Northern Ireland and England and Wales. Alright, we know what you mean. Is half-arsed. I mean, that's absolute. It's not even half-arsed actually. It's arsed. So, you know, it's completely different Holland's flat. It's a different. It is flat, right? So when you're cycling, Scotland's more kind of. Scotland's at the northern part of Great Britain. So I mean, we're in central Scotland. We're in Edinburgh at the moment, but I mean, so when you start talking about Scotland, well, it's the same with Holland. I mean, it's like Holland's pretty flat. The whole of it is, isn't it? You know, and the location of it. I don't think you can really say, oh well, go and do that here. Infrastructure. So what they've actually, Shug the Horny Haggis, sorry if I'm getting it wrong, Shug, is what he's saying is how pathetic things are here compared to Holland, which is fundamentally obvious. So here they've went and wasted the money, like doing bike lanes and things that they've been doing it like in a sort of half-assed fashion, which means the money is wasted. You know, you're not going to get much use out of it. Whereas in Holland, they made completely different infrastructure for it, separate from the cars. So like Stirling, and you know, Stirling's well in Edinburgh as well. They've just come along and like stole half the road and said "fuck you, car driver." So that's where you get the kind of, you know, the divisive type scenarios. They call it divisive, you know. Like there's some dickhead on GB News. This guy who's telling us that Nigel Farage is divisive, but he's not divisive. It's that you don't like him. This guest that was on, you don't like him, so you're saying he's divisive. He's not divisive. But as you, when we're the riot, oh God, if you start talking about him, you're talking about, what are you talking about? Bike infrastructure, cycling infrastructure. Yeah, so that's why it's divisive, because the car drivers and the van drivers and the truck drivers, they're getting the road stolen from them, so their life is more difficult just for cyclists, and the cyclists don't really want, the majority of them don't really want what's been offered to them. Well, it's not offered, it's been given. There's somewhere for you to cycle, and it's kind of like half-arsed bullshit, you know. Like Stirling, I can't speak so much about Edinburgh because I don't really go into Edinburgh much lately. I used to quite a lot, but not now. But in Stirling, they've got like these daft schemes, and total waste of money. We could just as easily share the road with cyclists and car drivers and van drivers, but now we've got it all split up into this strange kind of thing where the cyclists can pretty much please themselves where they go, and that pisses off car drivers and van drivers. And then of course you've got unloading flats and things, you know, like, so you'll end up having to park on the bike lane with a looting van to empty a flat. And so what else are you going to do? You know, obviously that's what you're going to do, because where else are you going to park it half a mile away and carry furniture down? It's like, so cities and towns and cities in Scotland are being ruined more than what they should be, you know, because of the changes and certain things, you know. There has been changes, so oh, look here, man, you're going to get stuck. And the Land Rover's coming off. Yes. So, obviously with the changes as in working from home and things like that, and you know, things that happened after COVID, when we suddenly realised we could do Zoom calls and a whole range of different things. So, congestion on A720 after Calder Junction. Wow, that's where we're going. Right. the bus shelter's been graffitied up. So now we can play lane change bingo. Want to play lane change bingo? Oh yes! Oh, I thought we were going to go for the right across to the outside. Yes. Oh, peep, honk honk. I thought we were going to get a full on line change bingo there, but no, we just like from inside to the complete full on outside would have been some achievement, I would have said. So I don't know why that Ford did that. We're in the wrong lane. So what we're going to do now, usually somebody fucks up like that, they usually fuck up again on this. They do like oh yeah, right through the amber light. Wow. Amazing bit of driving. Yes, old Ford's going to be around to the right, and then slipped away, slipped the net, left me sitting here like an idiot because they barged in front of me. And you're right, that's fucking brilliant. Thank you very much. I hope you have wet and dry sandpaper rubbing against your testicles for the next 3 years. Would be a suitable punishment. This is a really stupid thing to say, actually. I know it's embarrassing as well, but I've embarrassed myself that much in my life that I don't really care anymore. It's really the situation. Now here we go. We've got this is the congestion they're talking about. What congestion? There's nothing. So if I go and say like the road's busy or something, you get people messaging me going, yeah, it's not busy. There you go, congestion, Calder Junction. Can do 70 now. Oh yes, the note's going for it. Got a tree on the back. There's the congestion at Hermerston Gate. You see it on the other side of the road. Probably, what is it? Just a weekend. People going out for the weekend. Palmer and Company giving it Yahoo. Yes, cool bit of heavy braking there and back on and right over the outside lane. Slick. That was slick. Well, it didn't really get you anywhere. So there we go, I got a bit of a queue there. And we got the blue lights, the ambulance, they're going to have to budge over and let the ambulance through. We're getting overtaken by a Scania. We'll drop back down a bit, let them in, because they're busy working. See? Help them out, they're working. Busy workers. Yep. I'm doing 50 miles per hour, which is acceptable. It's not too slow, it's probably about the low. It's probably any slower would probably be annoying. Well, oh god, look at that fucking thing. There's nothing green about that. Set fire to the fucking thing. Here we go. We're on the M8, mate. There's Palmer and Co again. Oh, there must have more than one van. Painters and decorators. I should have been a painter and decorator. Going to be with a big fat belly, overalls, just go to the pub, drink pints of beer, and then the worst part of it will be rubbing stuff down. I think probably be the worst part of painting and decorating. I feel quite warm. Yeah. I'm sitting there thinking about going a different way, but to go straight on is quite a lot further, you know. And then I need to get back and get it, you know, get sorted out for tomorrow. And at the end of the day, I'm up early. Sunday, so the best option would be go home, probably have a bath or something, sleep, steak, sausages. I've got some veg, I've got some pasta. Probably just do that. Stop for a cup of coffee, I suppose. Because my friend's away in Aldi, so I'm not going to go for coffee today. I'm going to go straight home. Mercedes with a tow bar. Now, so if you look at that Mercedes, that red Mercedes, and you think about Ford, what happened to Ford? Ford's market share. They moved away from. They were the company that sold the cars, and then it all went wrong. And yet Mercedes is selling these saloons, which are essentially what a modern equivalent of Cortina gear, which was the best selling car for reps. I always did want to do a video at Linlithgow, but every time I go there, it's just so busy that I just want to get away from it. You know, it's like nowhere to park or anything. It's a pure stress. something in the road. Is it off the field? What is it? Dust? Earth? Windsboro. Bit of a spot of rain. It's raining again. Oh, stop it. Can he sing? It's getting slightly wild out there. So this is a full journey. Well, it will be, well, as long as this thing doesn't pack in between now and where we get to. It's getting quite warm because Blair Peyton, because windows up and the heater's on. The heater's jammed on. That's a slip road from stop it! Time I got new sunglasses, they've got all scratched. See, when you go into Google, it always says something like, you know, like a NIMBYs click on it, it's clickbait, isn't it? And it'll go something like, it's
Drivers will be fined £300 if they are found to be listening to Tammy Wynette.
Yeah. And they go, oh, must make sure we don't play Tammy Wynette when we're out in the car here. Oh, yes. Or, so it's like,
If you wear sunglasses, you can be fined.
you know, it's like, fuck off. My message to Keir Starmer is, F off. I mean, he's a twat, isn't he? He's wanting to lock people, he is locking people up. He doesn't even have jails to lock people up with. And then he'll go, you don't blame it on your Tories. He's an odious creep. Anybody that goes to Davos is a traitor. And it's like somebody said today how it was better on the Tories. Well, I knew that, but I still don't like the Tories. They're a bunch of rats as well. But I still think that when they get into power, these politicians get worse.
You know, you've got a blue light there, where it's sand in there. It's that
It looks like a fire.
going to check the batteries and somebody's smoke alarm. Yeah.
Right, we've got to choose M9 on the left or M9 on the right. Which one do you want to do? Let's stick with the M9 on the left. I think so. Cones! Do you know what's making me think of ice cream? I'm thinking of ice cream because of the cones. How sad. How sad I am. I don't think anybody ever listens to me. That's what the retard on that bridge. Go straight into the cones. And we've got somebody with a bairn. Get the bairn. Get on with, you know, they shouldn't really be walking on the. To me, that's taking a bairn. Where was she going with the bairn? I would have them off. I'd be up in the grass. Okay, your feet's going to get wet, but. Oh, Jesus. Dumplings. That looked like a taxi. It's a motorway. It's not a. It's, you know, you're not allowed on motorways. So why were you walking? Where were they walking to? There's an 8-year-old or something. 9-year-old bear. Makes me fucking cringe. That does. Somebody could lose control or something, crash into them. The road works. Did you not know you're supposed to get off the road? Go for a walk in a friggin' hard shoulder. Well, look, got somebody on the. It's a car. It's a Renault Clio on a trailer. Hard shoulder there, I don't know what the problem is. We got Mercedes and Audi doing about 85. I want to walk up here, on the left here. We'll go under the bridge. we're still piling on down. And we get a Volkswagen with bikes on the back. So what I've got at home, the only is I don't have any onions problem. Yeah, it's having steak without onions is, you know, I've got mushrooms. So I'm sitting thinking, going to Home Bargains to get some onions, it might be an idea, because it is important to have onions with your steak. Yeah, it's very important. And the reason I go to Home Bargains is it saves me going in. If I go to Lidl's, I've got to go all the way around by St Ninians. The other option would be to come off down here and go to Grangemouth, Asda.